Welcome to Elpida, hope in the old tongue. And for once, the name's not a joke. A year the settlers have had, and look what's risen out of the rock. Walls, a harbour, a market with the paint barely dry. Not bad at all. Which is the part that nags at me. The mainland doesn't ship coin across 3 weeks of open water for a fishing village and a pretty view. They wanted this place built, and built fast. There's a reason they spent that kind of money. There always is. You're swaying like the deck's still under you. 3 weeks at sea does that. Half drowned and twice as lost. And now you're looking at me like you've never seen me before. Alexis, the privateer who hauled you here, remember? Let me show you the basics. Maybe one day you make it big and pay me back. First things first. Nobody sets foot past the gate without a visitor's permit. And look at you. No papers, no proper clothes, barely a name they'd believe. Lucky for you, Elpida runs on one simple truth. If you can gather it, you can make it. We'll start small. See those dry planks stacked along the walls by the ship? Fetch me 4. Then I'll show you how this island turns scrap into something worth carrying. Good. 4 planks and all your fingers still attached. Better than most on their first day. Now, a permit's a 2-step trick. First, you'll pulp those planks down into paper. Then you forge the permit itself. Official seal and all. This here is a crafting workbench. There are different types of these, each letting you make different items. Don't worry if it looks a little empty. You'll learn more as you practice the disciplines. First, pick a recipe from the middle list. Go on, choose a paper recipe. Once you have it selected, you will need to pick your ingredients, the planks you collected, from your inventory on the left-hand side. Don't worry about the rest and start crafting. Perfect, you started making your first item. The crafting minigame is easy to pick up, but gets more difficult as you create complex items. Smarts and skill is what sets apart beginners from true masterworkers. Don't worry, I'll explain the basics. Crafting happens in rounds. Each round you are dealt 5 cards. You play 2 cards, save 1 for the next round, and get rid of the remaining 2. A 2-1-2 rule. Now, see the blue bar at the bottom called assembly points. Fill that up and you'll get your item. Above the bar to the left, you see your energy in red. You pay that to play cards. Finally, notice each card has a cost in red and how many assembly points it gives in blue. You fail the process if you don't play your 2 cards 2 turns in a row. This usually happens if you run out of energy. Especially for easier items like this piece of paper, it's often best to play the cheapest cards you have, making sure you always have enough energy to play your 2 cards. Go ahead, play your cheapest 2 cards if you can afford them. You played your 2 cards. Now pick 1 card to save for the next round. You will lose the other 2. It may be smart to pick a cheap card, so you're sure you'll have something affordable to play. Perfect. Now you end the round, lose the 2 cards remaining. Then you draw fresh and go again, round after round, building it up. I'll be here while you make the sheet of paper. Ha! 1 sheet of clean paper, hot off the bench. Woohoo! Trouble is, a permit's a 2-sheet job. So back you go, same as before. You've got the hang of it now. I'll not insult you by explaining it twice. Two sheets. Now you're a craftsman, and paper's the least of it. Weapons, outfits, houses, a hot meal, medicine to keep you breathing. If it exists on this island, someone crafted it at a bench like this one. It's the backbone of the whole settlement. So let's make it official. One last time. Same as before, but choose the visitor's permit recipe and feed it the 2 sheets you just made. There it is, stamped, sealed, and official enough that nobody'll look too close. A visitor's permit. Welcome to Hope. Don't go showing it to anyone who'd know a real seal from a clever one, eh? Right, let's get you the lay of the land before you wander off and lose yourself in the back alleys. A little tour, shall we? Let's stop by the tavern first. Always start a tour where the drinks are. Rookie mistake to leave it for last. And here's the tavern, the beating heart of Elpida, if we're honest. Folks come to wash the day off their backs. Dockhands, masons, soldiers, all of them shoulder to shoulder once the cups are out. First proper building the settlers raised, this. Tells you everything, doesn't it? A roof for the gods can wait, but a roof for the wine? That goes up by week's end. Right, enough of the drink. Back to business. This way. Now, the exports office. This is where the island touches the rest of the world. Got something rare you pulled from a wreck or a ruin? They'll weigh it, pay you coin for it, no questions asked. And if there's something you're after that doesn't wash up on these shores, they'll have it shipped in, for the right price. Anything leaves or arrives on this island, it passes through here first. Through the gates and to the market. Mind your purse. This is where the traders meet and where you'll do most of your real business. You've learned to craft, but the exports office is fussy. It only wants the rare and the valuable. Everything else? You bring it here. And coin's only half of it. Half these deals are goods for goods. Your spare timber for someone's spare grain. A blade for a barrel of saltfish. One hand washes the other. That's the truth of Elpida. Everything moves in a circle. Craft it, trade it, use it, craft again. Nobody gets far on coin alone out here. Now, the most important stop of all. You'll have seen her by now. The lady with the urn, water spilling out and never running dry. That's Marventa, goddess of the ocean, the wind, and the stars, patron of every soul who's ever trusted their life to the horizon. Fishermen, sailors, explorers, travelers like you. Every privateer worth their salt says a word to her before they cast off, but here's what matters to you. Pray at one of her blessed statues, and she'll carry you back to it, should anything ever happen to you out there. What a first day, eh? Look at you, soaking it all up. Keep this pace and they'll be calling you a citizen before the month's out, forged papers or no. Now, all these faces we've been pushing past, they're not scenery. Every one of them will talk, trade, maybe even like you, if you're charming enough. Let's try it. Talia, over at the market stall. Go have a word. Just mind you aim it at her. Speak to no one in particular, and that's exactly who'll answer. Direct it to Talia, or she'll never know you meant her. Making friends already? Look at you go. Right. Let's tally it up. You can forage, you can craft, you know the key doors in this city, and you can charm a word out of a stranger. Not bad for an afternoon's work. But you thought that was the whole of it. Oh, my friend, the best part's still coming. I'm going to teach you how to take up a profession, a real trade of your own. 42 of them there are, 42 ways to make your name on this island. The only hard part's picking one. Here, a professions ledger. Every path on this island, all in one place. It's sorted into 3 disciplines. Combat, for those who'd make their living by the blade. Crafting, for the makers and menders. And social, for the silver-tongued who'd rather talk their way to fortune. Knowing you, I've a guess where you'll land, but see for yourself. Go on, open it up to the crafting section. A fair few ways to make a living, eh? Go on, hover over a few, see what each one asks of you. Notice how they branch. You start broad, up at the top, then narrow down as you specialize. Word of warning though, no one masters all of it. A single pair of hands only stretches so far. Most folk end up true masters of 2, maybe 3, and dabblers in the rest. So take your time, try things. There's no wrong turn this early. That's what those starter roles are for. A taste of everything that grows out of them. See Apprentice, right at the top? Start there. There it is, the apprentice path, laid out top to bottom. Each of these is what they call a certification, fancy word for permission. Every one you earn opens something new. Things to craft, work to take on, tools you couldn't so much as lift before. And here's the kindness of it. Earning a certification's the easy part. It's the requirements that'll make you sweat. Remember that visitor's permit you forged this morning? That's the whole price of your first one. Go on, click the Basic Axes certification. See the requirements listed there on the right? You've already got it. Get yourself certified. Your first certification. I'll admit it, I'm a little proud. Look at you, certified and everything. Right, put it to use. Make yourself an axe. Don't go swinging it at anyone. It's no weapon. It'll lose you any fight it starts. But for chopping wood, there's nothing better. And take a look around. The houses, the carts, the bench you forged your papers on. Wood, all of it. Whole island runs on the stuff. Trust me, a tool that turns trees into all that is no small thing to own. Good. Now let's put it in your hand. No bench this time, just your own pack. Open up your inventory, find the axe, and select it. That's all there is to it. Right, let's go find you some trees. Palms, just past the walls. You'll not have to look hard. But mind me, stay close to the gate. The further you roam, the meaner things get out there, and all you're carrying is an axe meant for timber, not trouble. Find yourself a palm, get right up against it, and swing. A few good blows and she'll come down. Off you go. Good work, but wood's only half the tale. The real prizes, sturdy walls, sharp tools, anything worth bragging about, those want stone and ore too. And you don't dig those out with an axe. You'll want a pickaxe. Have a look at the pickaxe's certification back in your ledger. Something tells me you've already got what it takes for that one. Now, a pickaxe to call your own. You've made enough at that bench today to do it with your eyes shut, so I've no worries leaving you to it. Same as always, back to the bench you know, lay out what it needs, and craft yourself a proper tool. And this one's no small thing. An axe gave you the forests, a pickaxe gives you the rest. Stone for sturdier walls, ore for tools and blades that'll actually hold an edge. The whole island cracks open from here. Go make it. Right, one last thing before I cut you loose, and it's the one you'll thank me for most. Time we got you armed. A traveler with no steel is just prey that hasn't been caught yet, and I'd not have hauled you all this way just to feed the wilds. For a proper weapon, you'll need sedimentary stone, so let's break in that pickaxe. There's a small quarry just out the other gate, opposite side from your palms. Off you go and dig me some. Let's claim the prize, shall we? Basic Weapons Certification, just below those pickaxes you took last time. Now here's something worth understanding. A certification doesn't cost you a thing to claim. No materials handed over. What it wants is proof. A record of what you've crafted, the experience you've earned, the deeds you've got to your name. Same for the fighters and the silver tongues. No blade certification till you've drawn one, no charm till you've worked a crowd. Sometimes it'll want to see you've crafted a thing many times over before it counts you proven. But this one? Your record already speaks for itself. Now you're ready to arm yourself properly. There are 3 combat schools on this island, and word is you signed your name to one before you ever set sail. Each swears by its own steel. The city guard keep order with the sword, honest and straight. The clockwork favour the mace, all weight and ruin. And the fatal grace? Daggers, quick, quiet and personal. Craft the weapon that matches your school. Forgotten which you joined? It'll be there in the combat section of your ledger. And do me a favour, forge a plain sword while you're at it, whatever your school. Look how far you've come in a single day. Right, last thing. Open your inventory and take up that weapon. Get the weight of it in your hand. Because now we put it to use. There's a wolf pack in the woods nearby, and they've been hell on this settlement, picking off work crews, driving back every attempt to clear new ground. The locals swear these ones can vanish into thin air and turn up clean behind you. Anyhow, the city can't grow with teeth at its throat. So let's go thin them out. Earn your place here properly. Well done. That's the basics, all of them. A fine day's work behind you. The rest is yours to find. Explore out past the walls, open your ledger when you're wondering what to chase next, or just find a fire and swap stories with travelers cut from the same cloth. Remember what I said this morning? A year, and all this risen out of the rock. Every stone raised by folk who showed up no different from you, fresh off a boat. There's far more here than I've shown you. Go on, make your name, traveller. Elpida's waiting.